Hello, welcome to day 29 at Niddite Lane, and I've been working in the lab, getting this new lab ready. Now Boris and Anubiz, I've been chatting with them about what they want this lab to look like, because they're the two people who are going to be doing most of the research, and they had a bit of a thing. They decided that they wanted, Boris wanted it to be blue, Anubiz wanted it to be fuchsia. Anubiz doesn't want Boris on his half of the carpet, and Boris doesn't want Anubiz on his half of the carpet, so we're going to have to split this room in two, otherwise they're going to fight about it. So that's what we're going to do. But first of all, our primary goal will be to just get this room built. That's pretty important because the TV company left us with a manual that Boris and Anubiz are studying that tells us all kinds of things. How to do stuff like out here in the wilderness, everything from like, you know, how to build gun turrets to how to perform surgery and how to build things that we don't actually know how to build. So yeah, oh, talking about surgery, a colonist needs treatment. But just 1 second, sandstone wall. Let's get me and let me prioritise working on that. I think it's Ecky that needs treatment. Yeah, it is. Let's just have a look at Ecky. So he's got asthma, and that was what got us talking about this. His asthma, I think it's from his childhood. I mean, his childhood, he was a medieval slave. He grew up pulling carts and digging holes on a medieval world. So simple manual labour is his oldest companion, along with his master's lash. And he didn't learn to read until he was 9. So yeah, you can understand how asthma comes around, like when you're like digging holes and things. You know it's going to have been nasty chemicals and things around the place. So as an adult, he was a factory worker doing menial, unskilled work in an industrial era factory. So his job also included caring for the mules and horses which transported the goods around the city. Yeah. So Boris and Anubiz have said that if we give them upgraded research equipment, that they will be able to investigate this surgery a little bit more, and eventually we'll be able to repair Ecky's lungs. And that's really good because Ecky is a fabulous constructor. And a new constructor around the place, like a really good constructor, is going to be fantastic. Because, I mean, Boris, Almond's the best of us, but me and Boris, we kind of do our best, but yeah, none of the three of us are as good as Ecky. Now, what am I going to do? Come and build this sandstone wall. I keep on running up to go and work on this the battery room, but that really should be tomorrow's priority. Today's priority needs to be this room. Tattered apparel. Nordic, what are you wearing? Let's have a look at your gear. What's tattered? Oh, a fur coat. So a fur coat that you're wearing, which you must have picked up off a corpse or something. We haven't got anything else for you, have we? No, well, you're pretty cheerful, so I think we'll just we'll let you wear it if you want to. Melon will be making parkas for us in time for winter, so you can be one of the first people to get a parka. Now, Nordic, you'll be up soon and you'll be out here mining. So now I think we should put some more little alcoves up here. So let's do that. We'll maybe go to there. So that would be to here. Yeah, and then I can put another little bit of sandstone wall there. Yeah, that'd be good. Now where am I going? Come do some more mining. Don't need to be building that battery room just yet. Oh, Minty, you've been working through the night. Are you not hungry? Yeah, he's hungry. Boris? Have you been researching all night as well? Oh no, he's happy. Ecky, I've just noticed you don't have any weapons. Where are you? You're hauling sandstone blocks. While you're here, come get that. Oh, and Ecky gave me a really good idea. We were having a talk about like the fires that, because of course Ecky like was here during the big fire, and what he suggested is that we should lay some floors. Now he thought maybe concrete would be a good idea, but concrete requires steel, and I think his suggestion will work just as well if we use stone slabs, and stone slabs are dead cheap. So what we need to do is just build a pavement around the edge of our walls, and then that makes a permanent fire break instead of cutting back the grass each time, and it'll help us to walk around a bit faster as well. So I thought, yeah, great idea, let's do it. We'll do it bit by bit. Now I'm up here again. How about I don't, and I could come down here and do a bit of mining. Must be nearly time for my bed. Got an hour before bedtime, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, what's Nordic up to? What you doing, Nordic? Ah, digging. Oh, look, Melon's produced another piece of artwork. I love Melon's art, but especially when she makes pieces about us lot. Let's see, this is thrusting number 3 art. It's a poor piece of art, but thrusting number 3. This work bears an image of an empty hat rendered in silhouette. The subjects are in front of a forest while the image seems to express pain. Okie dokie. Does add 18 beauty though to wherever it's installed, but we might sell that. Mad animal. A local doe has gone mad. Now they actually can be quite dangerous. Have we got the gun turned on? Are you live? Yeah, it's live. Right, where is this mad animal? One of those over there. Let's just make sure, we'll just restrict everybody to close, just so that they're not out by themselves, because one doe is fine, we can deal with that. Just keep an eye on it. Get it. Yeah, you can hear it there. Here it is, look. Nordic, you might want to just come in. We haven't got anyone out there. No, we haven't. Good. In fact, I tell you what, Nordic, come and... Oh, hang on. We actually need to look at the zones. Close needs to include all of this. Is there anywhere else that we have on this? Yeah, that'll do fine. Okay. So what we should see now... Oh, Spidey, what are you doing? Oh, he's fleeing. Very good. And so you should be. Now, how hurt are you? You've got a couple of gunshots there. You had best come and rest until you're healed. Always worried about scars. Alright, Nordic, you can come and carry on mining. And we can unrestrict everybody except for Mia and Deadlock. Very good. Everybody really wants to work on this battery room. Maybe I'll just leave them to it. Let them get on with it. Then they'll come down here and they'll do a bit of work down here. Oh, Melon's getting on with another piece of art. Yeah, well, the parkas are ready to make. I think we just need a bit of cloth. Ah, now that deer will at least bring us in some meat and we can make a few more fine meals. So we're doing pretty good for meals. We've got, I think our limit of, let's just have a look. Yeah, our limit of simple meals was 60. We've got 62 of them, so that's fine. And yeah, a bit more meat will allow us to make a bit more, a few more of those fine meals. Because fine meals really, if you eat a fine meal, it just makes you feel good. So all for us having a little bit of fancy in our diet. Thank you, Apple. So we'll probably see somebody doing a bit of cooking. Do you know, we could do with someone. Minty sleeping, Mia's sleeping, Deadlock sleeping, all of our... Minty, would you mind... Spidey, we want... I want you to treat Spidey. Why can't we get you to treat Spidey? Hang on, right, Minty, draft you. Come here. Oh, someone's already treated him. Okay, that explains that then. How is your health? Oh, it's probably Apple. He's had a nice chat. A couple of nice chats with Apple, so yeah, probably Apple. Alright, how are we getting on here? Pretty good. What's everybody up to? Anubis is hauling. Minty is... Oh good, he's doing some sewing. Well, he's just finished sewing and now he's going to come and do some mining. Nordic's mining, of course. Apple's making some more bricks. Melon is making another small sculpture. Spidey's healing. Oh, Almond's building a heater. And that will be the heaters out here. Yeah. Now, let's see. We want target temperature of 21 will do fine. And that's just to make sure that as the temperature builds up, we don't end up losing the plants out here. We just try and keep the temperature up as much as we can. Good stuff. Yeah, we've looked a little bit more into these makeshift fuses as well, and we now know that one of these fuses will prevent an explosion, will prevent fires from 3 batteries. So we need one of these makeshift fuses for every 3 batteries. We could do with getting... What you doing, Ecky? Oh, he's making the lamp in that room. Oh, that's good. That'll just make everyone feel a bit better about working in that room. Oh good, and Spidey's feeling better. I tell you what, Ecky, could you just finish that wall? Make this a proper indoor room again. And Spidey, how's... Oh good, you didn't get any scars or anything from the gunshots. Having a nice chat with Melon there, that's good. Right, they will manage to make quite a lot of fine meals out of that lot. You gonna do some cooking, Spidey? You're just cleaning up a bit? So yeah, we will have blue lights on one side and pink lights on the other. Awkward buggers. Ah, Mia's up. Mia's cooking some food up. Cooks a good fine meal, does Mia? And what's everybody else up to? Nice rain's been going on for a while. Oh look, there's our little baby chinchilla. How's the... have they got stuff to eat here? The hay grass... I'd be happier if I saw that grow a bit more, but I think they're... they can eat the rice and stuff. Yeah, they can definitely eat these potatoes. Oh, bless, look. How's our little baby? 3 days old. And he's male. And, of course, as soon as he's big enough, we're going to slaughter him for his fur and his meat. But, you know, while they're little, they're cute. Excellent, so this is coming along nicely. Oh, power. We need to look at the power supply in here. We'll get that running up there, and up there, and up there. And now I don't think... Can we even make carpet yet? No. Is that something that we need to research? Carpet making. It is. So we'll... but it is something we can research now. So as soon as Boris or Anubiz have finished researching smithing, we'll get on and we'll start doing carpet making. And then they can have the carpet of their dreams. Half pink and half blue. But anyway... That's all for tonight at Niddite Lane. And, well, apart from a mad animal bringing us in some more meat, which has allowed us to make some more fine meals, it's been relatively quiet. Well, I'm sure Spidey doesn't think that way. I mean, he did get shot. But it was purely accidentally. And Ecky seems to be settling in quite nicely. Anubis loves his room. Boris is really enjoying having his own room, although they complain about the fact that they're both apparently making their own living room smelly. Yeah, things are feeling good. So that's all for now. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Niddite Lane. Bye for now.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Niddite Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept mirroring in the closet. They all live together in Niddite Lane. A colourful place to be. They all live together on Niddite Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all live together in Niddite Lane. A colourful place to be. They all live together on Niddite Lane. Although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours. Something to do with the Peel P50 dragon children. But that's just Boris. No one questions him. Cause that's what happens in Niddite Lane.